Hey you guys, welcome back to my page. I am back finally. I know you guys have been waiting. I have not been well these last few days, and today I'm feeling much better, but definitely not back to 100% where I wish that I was. But I think I'm well enough that we can do a project tonight. So you guys please say hi when you jump on. Hit that heart button for me. And in just a second, I'll give you a keyword to type in so that you can get the supply list for all the things we're using tonight to make this project. If you see a red live up here right now, you're catching me live. Say hello. Let me know that you guys are back and watching again. I'm so sorry for being gone that extra day. You guys, I needed to rest. I really needed to rest. And it did me a lot of good. So the keyword for tonight is country, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y, country. Type that in the comments there. Grab that supply list right to your messenger. And as soon as I'll get this pulled up, you guys, I'm still not quite with it today. So bear with me. Hopefully I don't go into another sneezing fit live here, but we're getting there. We're doing much better than we were. Hi, Mary. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Vicky. Hi, Lisa Marie and Karen. Hello, Joni and Darlene. Hi, Lori and Pam. Hello, Leanne and Missy and Dana. Hey, Carol. Hey, Sissy. Hello, Maxine. Hi, Corey. Hello, all my friends. Hey, Jana, Wanda K. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Karen. I am feeling much better, you guys, but still not 100% yet. We're getting there. Hey, Ray. Hello, everybody. Hey, Deb and Mary. Hello, Vicky. Hello to all my friends as you guys are jumping on. Please type in country and then check your messenger for the supply list tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so while I was gone, I did get an order that had a whole bunch of new stuff in it. I'm so excited that we get to do some new projects like now. Yay! Hi, Jackie. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, girl. Send me a message. Send me a message on the messenger. I will not remember right here in the live. I won't remember how this live started in 20 minutes because my head's all cloudy. Hi, Sandy. Hello, everybody. We will celebrate you right now. Happy birthday. All right, you guys. So we're going to be starting off with a simple tag. This is one of the 9x12s. And we're going to do a really cute project with these. Now, tags and door rounds are my absolute favorite. And for a while there, they did away with the tags. And I'm glad that they brought them back. Tina, send me a message, please. You guys, if it's something that I can't take care of right now while I'm live, then I need you to message me so that I got that to know that I need to message you back. Otherwise, I'm sitting here writing notes the entire time and not actually doing the project. So please send me a message to let me know if you have any issues with anything or you need my help with something. Okay. Hi, Arlene. And I'll get back with you in the morning because I'm going to be exhausted by the time I finish this project. All right. So you guys, we're going to start off with this simple tag by first removing the little hanger here. Hi, Amanda. Where you been, girl? Missed you. I missed all of you guys, though. Gosh, I miss being live. I do love going live, you guys. I love being here with you at night when my kids are asleep. And they didn't have any school today either. And they might not have school tomorrow. We'll just see what happens with the weather. Hope they bring back this set of 12. Oh, me too. Sitting here stuffy with a headache. Girl, that was me too. That was so me. All right, we're going to take our piece of tape and we're going to go down below the center mark, you guys. Below center. Right about there. Let me make sure this is straight. Close enough. I think that's close enough. I eyeballed that one pretty darn well. Hi, Sandy. And for now, I'm just going to take this around. I'm going to fold over this piece right here, though, so it's easier to pull back up. Just like that. Hello, Kathy. Hey, Becky. All right, so there we have our piece right there in the center. We're going to go ahead and get out our paper to protect our surface. And I'm going to start off. What did I use to chalk the dog behind me? I just used espresso. And then I did the hole punch thingy thing. The hole punch. The puncher punch. The punchy punch thing. Thingamajigger. You guys, I don't even remember what it's called. I can't think tonight. I am buried in snow, yes. So the embroidery punch tool. Maryland schools are closed Wednesday. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, me too. I hardly ever get sick. Hardly ever. And this time, it just knocked me on my butt for a couple of days. And, you know, you guys, I did not go to the doctor. I didn't do any rapid testing or anything like that. But, you know, because I wasn't leaving my house either way. And we don't have a whole lot of visitors here. I had planned to be home all weekend because of the snowstorm and all of that. And my friend Stephanie, bless her, the woman sent me a message and she said, girl, I saw that you're sick. Now, mind you, she lives 30 miles away from me or more. And she sent me a message. She said, hey, girl, I saw that you were sick. Can I bring you anything or deliver some groceries to your porch? You guys, how many of you have friends who would come 30 miles to your house to pick up groceries and deliver them to your porch because you're not feeling well? I gotta tell you, when she sent me that message, I was literally in tears. I was in tears. That surface was just a surface from the Hobby Lobby. It was a banner. I was in tears, and it's like, you know what? I am so blessed that I have friends who care so much for me that they would drive over here on snowy roads, mind you, to do a grocery shop for my family and bring me groceries to my door. And that just like, oh my gosh, you guys, I am one blessed person. Now, she did end up coming. I told her no, that I didn't need anything. But she was heading this way to go to Sam's Club because it's not the closest one to her house, but it's a Sam's Club. So she drove a little bit out of her way so that she could bring me some homeopathic medication to help me feel better. You have a friend like that? It's Sandy. Oh my gosh, you guys. To have a friend like that, and I've got multiples, and it's just insane. But that right there, I mean, I was literally crying. John's like, why are you crying? All right, you guys, we're going to take our snow white chalk paint, and I'm going to paint this entire thing and just go right over top of that tape right there. And we're going to paint the entire thing with Waverly white. Bunch of them that were doing a lot of church members. But 30 miles, Carol? I mean, she was going to go way out of her way to put some... I'm like, girl, there's Meyer does delivery. You don't got to go through all that. I can order from Walmart and have it delivered. Blessed with two great girlfriends who would do that for you. Thank you, you guys. It's an awesome, awesome feeling. It's an awesome feeling when you know that you are loved and cared about that much. And so I just shout out to my friend Stephanie, who is just the best. Love her to pieces. We are like sisters, you guys. We are. We're better than sisters. My sister wouldn't do that for me. I'm just saying. She wouldn't. I love her, but she wouldn't. Here we go. I'm going to paint the edges too. So yeah, you guys, in the next couple of days, we are going to keep getting hit here in Michigan with more and more cold bursts and temperatures that could be below 15 degrees, minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And if that happens, kids don't have any school because you could get frostbite in like 10 minutes. And so they're not going to have them go to school when you could get frostbite in 10 minutes being outside. So we will find out in the morning if my kids have school or not. And though I was sick today, and I've been sick all weekend, I still had 2 extra kids to watch today because it was either they come here or mom had to take another day off of work and would be facing termination at her job because her kid was sick last week and just so many things were going on. We probably got it from her kid. Maybe. Oh my gosh, Wendy. All right, you guys, this paint is not exactly covering as well as I had hoped on here. It's soaking into this board quite a bit, which actually might be a really good look for this project anyway. Not much new snow there, but very cold. 85 plus hours of below 0 temps. Oh, Anybody else wants winter to just be over with? Like, are you guys over it as much as I am? Throw some hearts in the the comments there, or yeah, push that heart button if you guys are just so ready for spring. Because I am ready for at least 60. Give me 60. More snow tomorrow in the Metro Detroit area. No. I am staying warm. I am definitely staying warm with occasional hot flashes. Staying warm. Oh, chills and hot flashes and all the things. Night sweats and chills and all of that jazz. Wow, man. All right, you guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to dry this up. We're going to try to do this one more time. We're going to dry it up and do it one more time. 55 days till spring and counting. Oh my gosh, I need that countdown widget on my phone. I want to see that every day. I have the countdown widget for our vacation on there, you guys. It's like, I didn't check it today, but I think it's 32 days left before our trip. Something like that. And Carol's like, I was ready for spring in December. Oh, I hear you, girl. Schools are doing remote learning now. Your husband has a 3-hour delay. Oh, I do not want to go to remote learning. I'll tell you that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have a hard enough time dragging Evan's butt to school. Actually making him sit down at home and do schoolwork. Lori says, wish it would snow because the wildfires are going to be crazy if it doesn't. That's true. I mean, I guess that's the good thing about the snow, right? All right, we're going to give this a quick dry. And then try to go over this one more time because it really soaked into that board. Almost no snow in Utah. Dependent on snowfall for water in the summer. Oh, wow. I know. I'm definitely thankful for that I did get sick now. And that I can have plenty of time to get over it before the trip. Because that would be absolutely horrible. Hi, Yolanda. That would be horrible. Do not want to. Oh, man. Could you imagine being sick, getting on a boat, and then being seasick on top of that? I've never been on a boat before, so I'm hoping I don't get sick on the boat. Like, never been on a cruise ship. I love the water. I love boats. But I've never been on a cruise ship and out to sea like that. Where you can't see the land anymore. So hopefully... There we go. That's giving me better coverage now. You guys, I actually have a decision that I need you guys to make tonight, too. We're doing a country themed. And I want an accent color for this. And I have everything that I need to accent this with 2 different colors. And I need you guys to choose. No cruising for you, because you get seasick on land. So I need you guys to choose. When you think country... the first thing that pops in your mind, I want you to tell me red bandana or blue denim. You bought some of these and love them. They are the best paintbrushes, aren't they? Red bandana or blue denim. What comes into your mind first when you think country? Red bandana or blue denim? It makes a difference for me today. Hi, Uncle Don. Uncle Donnie, I've been sick. Bring me some soup, please. You won't feel any movement on the boat. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome news. All right, you guys, I think we're pretty good there. Blue denim, blue denim. Blue denim. Blue denim. Ooh. Lots of blue denims. Willie Nelson. Blue denim. Blue denim. All votes for blue denim. I could not figure out if I wanted blue denim or if I wanted red scarf tonight. I think blue denim is for sure the winner. Okay, we're going to go blue denim. We will go blue denim. All right, you guys, we're going to get this all dried up, and then we're going to pull off that tape there, and we're going to paint that part. a different color. Okay? Everybody says blue denim. Oh, there's a red bandana. Sue's like, I'll take one for the team. Go red bandana. I love it. Couple people are throwing the red bandana a mercy vote. I love that. You guys are hilarious. I want to say blue, but everybody else is too. So I'm going to be the rebel and go with red. You guys are funny. Keyword is country. 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 Something. I'm not a cheerleader, you guys. I can't finish that. Country. All right, you guys. I have got some globs and sloppy paint job going on here. Really sloppy paint job. Okay. Cowboy boots. Chicken noodle. Yes, I love chicken noodle. I should have tried. You guys, I've barely eaten anything in 2 days. I've wanted to. I've been hungry. But as soon as I get food in front of me, I take a couple of bites and it just does not sit right. And I haven't been able to eat. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. Because I swear the last 2 days it's been, I don't know. I've been living on energy drinks and saltine crackers. And it's pretty sad. Pretty sad. I took an hour nap today though, just for you guys today. I was like, I'm going live. I'm going to make sure that I'm a little bit rested up. I'm going to lay down for an hour. And I'm going to be sure that I have enough energy for this. Jeans have to tight with boots. I can't wait to be skinny enough to wear tight jeans again. You'll probably be out all week and snow Saturday night. I hope we're not out all week, but it's a good possibility. All right, you guys, let's see what we got now. Butter on those saltine crackers. Ooh. I don't even put butter on my pancakes. I'm not big on like the buttered stuff. Bread and butter, a light thin thing of butter. Not really loving the butter. Sounds great. Would probably add some extra calories, but not really my thing. Yeah, something is better than nothing, for sure. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and pull up this piece of tape that we've got here. I made it really easy for myself by folding, over that back side. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Not yet. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there. I have extra baggy clothes on today, too. I'm still in sweatpants. You guys, I was not putting jeans on today. Not happening. There was no way I was putting jeans on today. Not to stay home with the kids all day long. All right, so you guys, this piece right here, I should probably do that. Bring some more protein shakes. So this piece here in the middle, we're going to lay our tape back down, but this time over top of the white. Just like so. And we're going to paint this piece in the middle. Yeah, something is better than nothing, yes! I might wear sweatpants all this week, because I am just not feeling it. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I don't care that I'm in sweatpants. It's winter, you guys. Sweatpants are technically, that's appropriate attire for winter, right? Sweatpants are appropriate for sleep and for outdoor wear in winter. It's not tacky. Make me feel good about myself. Tell me sweatpants are good. You guys. Oh, man. All right, you guys. Black velvet, or not black velvet, you guys. It's Ink by Waverly. We're going to do that middle section there in black. Y'all trust the process. You are going to love this. You are going to love this project, I promise. I'm right. Okay. Kathy says I'm right. All right. Black ink from Waverly in this midsection right here. Love sweatpants and wear them every day I can. There we go. All right. I need to get some of those jogging suits. They look so comfortable, like a thermal lined jogging suit. I cannot bring myself to wear those spandex skinny pants though. The leggings, I'm like, no, that's just not me. I can't do that. I can't do the leggings or the jeggings or any of that stuff. Not for me. Oh, more power to all the people who do wear those, but not for me. I have a willow hair, you guys. Hold on. All right. You guys, now we've got that section painted up. That black went on there really, really easy. And it covered fully. Okay. You guys ready to keep going? Of course you are. All right, here we go. Nice, clean, crisp, black lines from our tape. Can't do leggings either. You found a sweatsuit from Walmart online that, ooh. Fleece lined leggings that I wear, ooh. Underneath your pants. Did I miss that part of the comment? Oh, you guys, that looks awesome already. Love your leggings and yoga pants. I can't do it. I just can't. All right, you guys, that's what we have so far. A white tag with a black stripe. Now, we've got two different transfers we're going to use tonight with this project. Hi, Denise. One of them was gone for a long time, and then it came back. Oh, but I'm not there yet. Hold on, there's something else I wanted to do first. Costco has name brand 32 degrees, so soft, so comfortable for like $14 with matching jackets. I will have to see if my aunt will go there with me because she has the membership to Costco and I have the membership to Sam's. I have to check it out. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Because this is bright white, and to me, bright white doesn't exactly scream country. Like, to me, country is all about, you know, cowboy boots and dirt roads and all of that. So we're going to take some of this stuff, this Waverly in the color Truffle. And I have got this big old, let me see if I got a smaller one. I do have a smaller one. Are they the same? They are. Okay. I'm going to use a smaller one. You guys, this is like a horsehair brush. Okay. And we're just going to take a little bit of this truffle brown color here, right on this horsehair brush. Get off some of this. And I'm going to take and just do this all the way around my edges. And just bring some of this truffly look, you guys, like a little bit more of a rustic look around the edges. And I might bring that in a little bit more. We'll see how it looks as I go along. But I'm just tapping my edges and kind of pulling my brush in just a bit and going a little bit heavier in spots to give it more of that country feel. And once my brush is dry, then we're going to dry brush over top of the entire thing. But I want this to be a little bit thicker around my edges and just kind of come in with this cowboyish look. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you. Told you guys you just had to trust the process and that I would finish it up and you'd love it. That was one of the things that I did when I wasn't feeling so great. I just sat down and punched and punched and punched and rhinestoned because, you know what, why not? What else did I have to do with my time that didn't take energy? That's these are the days when those punch tools are really great. And those punch projects when you're not feeling good and you can just sit there and watch a movie and kind of go for it. Oh, you guys, look at how that looks. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love it. I love it. We're going to do that all the way around, including on that black section. Because you'll still see it a little bit on that black section. And just letting the bristles of that brush do what it's going to do. Five cents up for you. I'm going to do it. Oh, there you go. Broke down and got the punch kit. Pam, I think you'll love it. I think once you give it a try, you'll love it. I do recommend that you just kind of practice on a scrap piece of cloth to see what it does first. And it just takes some time. It really is just a relaxing, like, sit down and do. But to do on a live, it's impossible. So I just want to show you guys the technique. Okay, we've got that covered all the way around. Now I'm going to try to offload all the rest of the paint off my paintbrush, you guys. Like all of it if I can. There's still some on here. And I'm just going to go with the grain and just dry brush some of that brown right onto my surface. You can go as heavy or as light as you want to with that. If I'm going to pick up any more paint, I'm going to go from up here where I had a little bit offloaded. Good, Leah. I think that you're going to love this one. Oh, yes. And that makes it to where it's just not, doesn't have that stark, bright white anymore. Gives it more of that farmhouse-ish feel. Hi, Zini. How are you doing? Or, wait a minute. Hold on. I keep getting these ones mixed up. Is Timothy Hip, is Margie or Zany? It's one of you guys. I always get them mixed up. Country and farmhouse. I will try to do more for you guys of that stuff then. All right, Nancy. You'll love how this looks in the morning. I promise you that. All right, I'm going to leave this brush out just in case I decide that I want to add a little bit more of that. We will see what happens. I got a little smidge there of something. All right, you guys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our surface wax. Same, girl. I had an order that was delayed today because of all that, too. All right, surface wax, and we're going to surface wax this entire board, okay? And this is about the time when I think I'm going to turn my glue gun on because the transfer part is going to go really fast. All right, you guys, surface wax is used. Oh, I should probably... I knew it was one of you guys. Margie also uses a different name for her. And I'm like, I mix them up. I know that I do. All right, let's make sure this is nice and dry before we put our surface wax down, you guys. Surface wax is used to go over the paint that we've done here to protect this paint from the adhesiveness on the back of my transfer. That way it doesn't pull up any of this paint job that we took our time and did so well. There we go. So you're just going to put a little bit of wax on your wax applicator. I have way too much bunched up there. And we're going to go over the entire surface with that surface wax. It's going to make it nice and smooth for your transfer. Fill in all of those little gaps in the paint and in the wood. Oh, and that looks fantastic. Oh, I'm super excited for this one, you guys. It's turning out already better than I thought. Okay, now we gotta buff the wax. Every time you put surface wax on, just like the Karate Kid, you guys, you wax on and you wax off. If you don't wax off, your transfer might not stick because then you've got too much wax on there between the two. What you need for wax will stay in place. You cannot over buff your wax. So just try to like put it on there and then try to take it back off. Try to get all of it back off if you can. It'll never happen. It's wax. But you can't over buff. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's take a look at transfer number 1. This one right here was retired and it made a comeback, and it's currently, I believe, 50% off on my site right now, which is really awesome. You guys, we've got a new country transfer that we're going to do with this. You want to get this one as well. This was called Cow Print. Oh, absolutely. What? Can we get a first name, Carol? Oh, yeah, absolutely. But if you use one of your hubby's t-shirts to buff it off, Terry, then you're going to want to make sure that that stays your buffing t-shirt. You're not going to want to try to wash it and give it back. All right, we're going to use the bigger cow print tonight. I don't think that I've used the bigger one before. I've only used the smaller one. This is a C-size transfer. And we're going to grab our fuzzing cloth out here, and we're going to give this a good fuzz. Good fuzz. Now, you guys, believe it or not, before I came on here, I actually had to look up pictures of cows. I grew up in the country. And I could not remember. And you guys tell me if I couldn't remember. Are cows white with black stripes? Or black spots, or are cows black with white spots? I grew up in the country. I should know these things. And I think that they can be either. I think cows can be all colors. Oh. Her name is Janice. All right, you guys, prayers for Janice. Thank you so much for that. And so we most of the cows that I found were white with black spots. So that's what we're going to go with tonight. All right, we're going to line this right up there with that black line. And then, you guys, just because our black might be slightly, I don't think I got that lined up very well. There we go. I think we're good right there. I think I'm good right there. Look for the pink cows for strawberry milk. Ah! All right, you guys, so we're going to use black velvet. I didn't get any of my paste out. What? And I knew I was forgetting something. I'll find it, though. Where's my black velvet? There it is. There it is. All right. Some with brown spots, too. Yes. Brown cow, brown cow. What do you see? I see all these people on Facebook looking at me. Oh, man. I've read that story so many times to my kids. All right, here we go. Just taking our squeegee, we're going to squeegee right through all of this with that black velvet. Oh, Carol, take it off, girl. I would take mine off right now, too, if I could. You guys have read the story too. I know you guys know brown cow, brown cow. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a black dog looking at me. Oh man, things only moms would know, right? Moms and probably grandmas and babysitters. Those books. All right, let's get this pulled off here really quick so you guys can see this awesome pattern. This is our cow print pattern. It's going to look pretty darn cool. Memories. I'm bringing back your memories. And you guys, look at this. How cool is it? There's our cow print. I love it. That looks so good, right? So good. So good. All right, I'm going to lay this down over here on my towel. Spray it down with some water. You guys, cow print's awesome. Cow print is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to give this a really good dry real quick. Very dramatic. Yes. Thank you. Now you guys have chosen blue. So we're going to grab out our other transfer real quick. And we're going to continue on with that. And I'm going to use Colonial Blue, which is this one here, because it's as close as I've got to a denim blue, and it'll work. It'll work, you guys. Oh, Carolyn, I sent I got your box already too. I sent you out that invoice today. I did get that done. Which one was? If that was one of your favorite books, Denise. What is the one called that's my favorite? And it's still my favorite to this day. Yes, it is in stock right now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Hasn't been assigned a tracking number yet. Yeah, usually it depends on when you place an order. Beth, that's again one of the things that I can't really address while I'm on my live to look up your order. So send me a message, but also let me know what color you chose because you sent me a message. Remember? Haven't heard back from you about that, just so you know. So message me about both of those things. All right, here we go, you guys. This one, it says a little bit of country is good for the soul. And this is one of our brand new A-size transfers. So stinking cute. I love it, love it, love it. We're going to bring some color home with this. Pete the Cat. This is Colonial Blue that I'm going to use right here. And again, I'm going to put this right on that line just to make sure that my transfer is straight. And it's pretty well in the middle there. And I'm going to turn this whole thing upside down. What is the book that I love the most? And my kids don't love it so much anymore. I don't remember. If I ever remember, I'll tell you guys. All right. I was so upset because I had to throw it away when our kitchen leaked and we had all that mold. That was one of the books that got moldy and I loved it. All right, we're going to start off down here at the bottom because I'm working my way from the farthest away from me and to the closest to me so I don't put my arm through it and smudge it. And we're just going to go black velvet for all of the small print. Oh man, I got outside of my transfer. We'll fix it. Oh, go ahead and copy the project, Carol. Absolutely copy the project. I'm going to try to fix it real quick while it is, you guys, I'm honored when you guys see something that I've made and you want to make it yourselves. I do not look at that as copying whatsoever. I look at that as inspiration. And I love that you guys feel inspired by me and that you want to recreate the things that I do. By no means at all is that copying. I don't think there's any such thing as copying when you are a crafter. I think we inspire each other. There we go, I got it. And that everything always turns out different. No two projects are ever the same. I could try to recreate this myself and it still won't be exactly the same. So absolutely. And you guys, I copy things all the time too. I'll go to Pinterest or what, and well, this was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. It wasn't a tag, but the idea of adding the cow print to this, I don't know, you guys, I could have thought of it on my own, but I was searching Pinterest and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to run with that. All right, here we go, you guys. Blue for the word country. You know what, though? I'm going to go ahead and do paste and pull right here on these small letters. I was already too late. Darn it. It soaks into wood so fast. I'm going to try to go over that again with that black velvet in just a second. But we're gonna paste and pull the word country, and I know you guys, it's blue. It's bright blue. It's going to stand out a lot at first. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Put a rusty star there. Carol. That would have been a great idea, but I already have a different idea for the blue. But we might add one of those to the hanger at the top. Let's pull up the word country so that doesn't start to dry. You guys, I'm going to show you how to fix that. I will. I'm going to wash the transfer and go back over it. Probably not on the live though, because you guys, it's already going to be almost 11 before we finish, and you guys can just tell how it looks. I will fix it, I promise you that, but probably not here live. All you have to do is wash the transfer, lay it back down over top of where it was, and then go over it again. I'm afraid to do it right now because the transfer's not stuck down. But it should turn out like the top of it did right there. And if I would have pulled it up sooner, instead of trying to fix that piece that I went off, then it would be just as bright. But look at how beautiful that looks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it so far. So we've got that big old bold blue in there because we decided to go denim blue, right? Hold on. Hold, please. Got another transfer to spray. All right. We're going to let this dry really quickly, and we're going to bring over something else, okay? So here's what we're going to do to add a little bit more blue to this project. I'm going to grab out my tape board. You guys, this is my tape board. Love my tape board. Just a piece of cardboard that I put random pieces of tape on. to paint things. Helps out a ton. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Carol only needs 15 more followers to do lives on her page, you guys. Just 15. Please go over there and follow her. Uncle Don, if you're still on, please go over and follow Carol's. No, Schroeder's. Carol, put the name of your page in there. I have it saved in my favorites. It's Moveless. It's Moveless. Thank you. It's Moveless. All right. I saw, Carol, and we're gonna talk because I got a couple of pointers for you, but I did watch your entire B1. Schroeder's Crafts. Do you have the link to your page that you can put right in here, Carol? All right, you guys, we're going to take some. Yep, I glued the bling on. Every single piece of bling I glued on individually. Well, I wasn't feeling well. Sniffing paint with a headache probably wasn't the best idea. The heart balloon thing, I missed the project. That'll be on my YouTube channel. I can't rehash all the things I've done in the past while I'm live. I got to keep going with this one. All right, you guys, we're going to take some wood half round beads. Send me a message though and I will send you the link to that video. So you can watch it after this one. I think Carol went to get the link to her page right now. I can't do it while I'm live. And then, Carol, post it in my VIP group, too. The link to your Facebook page so we can get you more followers. All right, I don't know how many I need. That's probably too many. But it's going to be close. All right. So we're going to take some Waverly then in the color Ocean, which is closest to the color that I used for the word country. I'm going to put a bit of this in a color tray. With some water. Oh, this one's really dry painty up the top of that lid. What size are they? That was an assortment of different sizes. I grabbed the one that was like the middle size. Thank you, Joanne. I sent I got your stuff all packaged up today too. All right, you guys, we're gonna grab some water and spray some water in here. Did I already do that? No, I didn't. And then we're just gonna mix that together, get some watered down of this blue paint and one of these round sponge brush thingamajiggers. Dauber things, and we're going to paint these beads up really fast. This is the fastest way I can figure to do it and the cleanest way. Smudge it around all those edges and everything. Otherwise, you can do the same thing, but put it in a baggie and shake the bag to color your beads. But that to me is a lot more messy than just painting them this way. You just got to make sure that you get down there on all the sides of these. Otherwise, you'll miss that very bottom edge. Yay, Carol, you're getting some more followers, girl. All right. How many we got left? Not very many. See, this is super fast, right? Need more paint, more water. You guys are awesome. Carol, you'll probably be able to go live tomorrow. Oh, yay, Joanne! I wish I would have made it to Hobby Lobby. I'm afraid to leave my house yet. You guys, John had his MRI done this morning too. And they found out that he's got some discs that are not doing so well. So hopefully he'll get to go to his doctor again soon and they can discuss the next steps to get this man back to feeling good again. Okay, almost there. We probably don't even need this last one. We're going to do it anyway. All right, let me turn it around and just make sure. Oh, no, I missed a bunch on this side. Almost, you guys. Then we're going to dry them right here on this board. Oh, I see another spot I missed. Oh, well. Thank you, Carol. All right, once these are dry, I'm going to take that same brush, that one that we used before to create that outline going all the way around that. We're going to brush the top of these beads with a little bit of brown. Just to kind of make them match that look that we've got going on the outside of our board that we're doing. So again, just I want a dry brush. I don't want this too thick. I still have it too thick. That way they don't look freshly painted, you guys, because, yeah, things on the farm aren't usually freshly painted unless it's the white picket fence, and it doesn't last long. That first rain, you can forget about that white picket fence being white. All right, so just a little bit of dirty up on those beads, and now we're ready to assemble those onto our board. Just to add that little bit more blue on there. So let's bring this back over and pop these babies off of here. It's like, you guys remember those little dot candies? That's what this feels like. The ones that were on the paper and you just ate, they pulled the dots off the paper. I feel like I'm pulling dot candies. There goes one on the floor. That was that one we didn't need after all. I knew I painted an extra one just so I could drop it. Yeah, or when a cow rubs its behind on the fence, you're right. All right, we're going to put these right here. I'm going to start the first one in the center. He's just got a bad back, and so we went for an MRI to try to figure out what to do next about his back, because it's been like major spasms, like debilitating spasms. All right, I want these fairly evenly spaced, so I think next we're going to start right here at the edge. Oh, that was way too much hot glue. That came out too fast. You love the dot candies? Okay, and now what I want to see is, can I fit 3 more in here or just 2? I can totally do 3. Okay. So to make sure that they are all even, we'll put this one right in the center of the other 2. Ooh. I'm debating on if this is too many. I think I have an idea. You guys, I think I just want to go with those. I thought I was going to use way more, but I think it looks too crowded. So, Carol had mentioned something about these gold stars that she sent me. I'm afraid they might be too big. Let's take a look. Oh, they're too big. Gold stars. They're rusted stars, you guys. I thought maybe I'd be able to put a rusted star right there. I think I'm just going to go with those. I think that any more than that is just too many. We'll probably use one of these stars for the top, though. Dice is back and take meds for the inflation for eating. Yeah, John has been to the chiropractor. He's been now to an MRI, to our regular doctor. He's been to an acupuncturist 2 or 3 times now. And it's much better than it was. He can stand up now. But I think we also need a new mattress, and I think that's not helping out. All right, you guys, we're ready for accents now, okay? So, I think I'm going to go ahead and use a piece of rope. I've got some rope here that looks pretty darn sad. And we're going to use our rope as a hanger for the top up here. So I want to get this on here first before I do anything else. And I'm going to pull out some of our blue denim that we're going to use in our bow, just to secure our rope to the back, okay? We've done that, Tina. It's just the mattress is like caving in the middle. And once they start to cave in, they're pretty done for. A good bed is everything. Yeah, we've had ours for about 12 years now. And I think it's just done for. So I'm going to hot glue this down. first, I got to see what our insurance will cover and what they say he needs first. The MRI was the first step. Actually, finding a regular doctor was our first step. We've been without a primary care physician for years and relying solely on just urgent care when we need something. And so I finally got us a primary care physician and was able to get referral to an MRI and all of that for him so that we can start getting him some treatment to get better. And so that I can start taking care of myself as well. All right, so this is just going to be that extra little stronghold to keep that rope in place as this hangs. Gel pads on top of the mattress. Oh, we need a new mattress, you guys. Big time. All right, hopefully that doesn't glue to my surface. Hopefully. All right. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to make a bow. We're going to make a big, bold, beautiful bow to go on this. And I think you guys are going to love this. I'm going to set this aside. We're using 3 different colors of some ribbons tonight. I've got my one that's denim because you guys said we wanted to go blue for denim instead of going red bandana. And we could have gone either way with this project. We could have gone either way. Okay, so we're going blue denim. We're going some of this stuff here. You guys, I don't know what it's called, but I love it. And some white cow print ribbon. Okay. Yes. Yeah, the MRI, we have a very large deductible, so we have to pay quite a bit for that MRI. It's sad, but it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at how big we're going to need this one. We're going to start off with the cow print in the back because that's our, no. How are we going to do this? We're going to start off with this one right here in the back. No. Lattice ribbon. Thank you, Yolanda. We're going to do cow print in the back, you guys. So what I want to see here is about how big I want this to be. I don't want my bow to be too incredibly large. So I'm just going to take it and fold it in half and kind of get an idea about where I want my bows to be. And then we're just going to cut that off, okay? Where's my scissors? Here they are. Love the cow print. Yay! I have brown cow print too. All right, so let's measure this up. I probably cut it too long. Well, this is backwards. It starts with one over here. We've got about 18 inches. Oh, yeah. Canada, you guys get a lot of stuff for free that we don't get here in Michigan. A lot of your medical stuff. So we're going to make 2 of these loops here at 18 inches. Hi, Bridget. This right here, it says the Spring Shop, so it must have come from Hobby Lobby. I just have a ton of ribbon in boxes and all over the place. And it comes from literally everywhere. All right, our next one is going to be slightly smaller. If I were to measure it out, we're probably going to go 16 inches on this one, and we're going to cut 2 of these. No. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go 16 inches. The blue is from Sam's Club, yep. And then then this one right here, I think we're going to do, let's see how much I have. I don't have a ton of this left. So I think we're just going to cut this in half and we're going to have to call it good, however it turns out, because it's all I've got. Yes, I've got some raffia. I'm going to be putting some raffia in here too. So this is going to have to go in the front, you guys. It just has to, I think. Maybe not. Let's see how it looks. All right, we're just going to glue all of our pieces together. This one right here, we don't really have to. We're just going to fold it because it's got that much wire in it. And overlap them. And then with these ones here, we're going to glue them in the back. Overlapping our strands and making a loop. New glue gun gets really hot, y'all. Really hot. And we're going to let that just set up and create those loops. Now, I don't think I'm going to put tails on this one because I don't think it needs tails and I don't want to cover up any of the design. So we're just going to be making a loop bow with no tails. And we're good with that. So it's going to be bold. So we're going to start with our biggest loop. Oh, I need one more piece, you guys. I need a small piece here just to wrap around the center. And we're going to fold this one in thirds, but lengthwise so that your wire pieces are touching in the back. This is going to create the center of your bow. All right, let's grab out our raffia. Raffia, where are you, raffia? Here it is. I don't have a place to put anything though. I have so much stuff in here. So let's see. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly. I had just enough of this. All right, we're going to take our first piece here. And all we're going to do is just use our fingers to pinch right in the center. And you can always bring your loops up together just to make sure that you're in the center of your bow, right like that. Now, if you have a bow maker or you've got bad hands, you can always put this in a bow maker. Just to be sure that it's not going to fall apart. And we're just going to kind of crisscross them, okay? Just like that to make our extra loops. And then we're going to do the same thing with each one, just kind of smushing it in there. And crisscross, okay? And our last one here. Oh, no, now we're going to add some raffia. See, I already forgot about the raffia before we put our last piece on here. This stuff is no joke. I don't want the pink. You can't make a bow for the love of money. It's really, really easy to do. You just have to make loops and pinch them together. Okay, we're just going to take some raffia here. Let me find the end of it if I can. We can always trim up our raffia afterwards. And just go back and forth bunching that in there. You guys, so far so great, right? It looks definitely cowish. Okay. And then the last one is the blue one right here in the middle. Bow dabber definitely helps if you can't hold it together. Okay, and then we're just going to take, you guys, actually right here, I'm going to take a zip tie. I'm going to zip tie this all together first. Just happen to have one right down there. Yes, we're going to put that rusty star right in the center of this when we're done. So I do want to make sure that that zip tie is in the middle before I completely tighten it down. This one's not centered. Hold on, please. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. And then we can just kind of fluff these out, move them around. The more you fluff, the more you're going to see all of the things. Because your bow shouldn't be flat, you guys. Thank you. Yo! Look how pretty that is. We're going to tie this piece right here, right in the center, and we'll glue it in the back, just to cover up that zip tie. And then we can put that rusted star right there in the middle of the front. Oh, see, and I should have cut this a little bit longer, but it's going to work. Thank you. Ah! Y'all, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I flattened it back out on accident. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's get this glued right to the top here, and then we'll throw our bow right in there. See, if we would have had tails, it would have been too much. Aww. We're going to put this right barely below where the hole is at right there. Up as high as we can get it so that it doesn't cover up the words that are on there. And I'm going to press and hold this for a good minute while that glue sets up and dries a little bit. And then we could put one of our little cowboy stars right in the middle, and we can call this one good, you guys. I think it looks fantastic. You guys, country is the key word. Type in country, grab the supply list for tonight. You guys, this cow print transfer is currently on sale for like 50% off. You want to get it before it's gone. Need inspiration for take home country roads transfer. I got to think on it, Pam. I got to think on it. Oh, that glue. This thing gets hot. It doesn't cool down fast. Now, I do know that if I'm gluing this thing on here, I definitely need my finger protector because it will get hot and it's going to burn me. Because this thing is metal and it gets hot and it will burn me. I just know it. I've learned my lesson. Oh, you guys, do you love it? Oh. What do you guys think? Ah! Thank you so much. There we have it. A little bit country is good for the soul, you guys. Little bit country is good for the soul. Hope you guys absolutely love this project. Thanks so much for coming back to see me tonight. Again, I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting so much better than I was. But this has worn me out, just so you guys know. So I am going to wash my transfers. I'm going to head to bed and get some more rest. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back with you guys feeling even better than I feel right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything, please let me know. Send me a message and I'll get back with you tomorrow. Let's see, and we've got a bunch of specials going on. So, free gift if you join Perkins and get the 30% off discount. We've got a whole bunch of transfers that are on sale up to 75% off. We've got a Creative Kickstart free gift with a $100 purchase. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, you guys, so don't miss out on any of it. Type that keyword country into the comments and then grab that supply list and all the details for all of our great promotions right now, okay? All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.